Oh, sweetheart, I can't wait to see you tomorrow night. How are rehearsals going? That's my girl. I know you're gonna be amazing up there. You've been working so hard on your lines. Now remember what we practiced about projecting your voice. And don't forget to have fun with it. The audience is going to love you. Yes, mommy will be there. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I should be landing by 3, so I'll have plenty of time to get to the school.
Good morning, sir. Welcome aboard. Is there anything I can get started for you today? Perhaps a mimosa or some fresh coffee?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm all set. Everything looks perfect.
Wonderful. Please do not hesitate to let me know if you need anything at all during the flight. Excuse me, I'm gonna need to see your boarding pass.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. I need to see your boarding pass and ID, please.
Honey, something just came up here. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I love you too, baby. I'll call you right back, okay? Be good. I'm sorry, but why do you need to see my boarding pass? I'm already seated.
Ma'am, I don't need to explain airline policy to you. I just need to see your documentation now, or I'll have to call security.
I don't understand. I have my boarding pass, but I don't see why I need to verify my seat when I'm clearly already sitting in first class.
It's standard procedure. I don't need to give you explanations.
You didn't ask him for his boarding pass.
That's absolutely right. She didn't ask me for any documentation.
Sir, I don't need to see your documents, only hers.
Are you asking for my documents because I'm black?
Yeah, I'd like to hear the answer to that question too.
This has nothing to do with race. I'm just doing my job.
Then what is the real issue here?
Look, if you must know, you don't have the right look for first class.
What do you mean by look?
You don't seem like someone who can afford to fly first class. This airline caters to a very exclusive clientele, and frankly, you don't fit the profile.
So you're making an assumption about me based on my race and appearance?
Fine. Think whatever you want. I still need to see your boarding pass and credit card if you want to stay in this seat. I need to verify the payment method at the gate counter. I'm not convinced this ticket was purchased legitimately.
Okay, now wait just a minute. That is completely inappropriate.
Sir, this doesn't concern you. Please stay in your seat.
Like hell it doesn't concern me. You're accusing a paying passenger of fraud with absolutely no evidence.
Expensive first-class tickets are sometimes purchased with stolen credit cards. Given the circumstances, I have reasonable suspicion about how you could afford such an expensive seat.
This is completely inappropriate and discriminatory. You have no right to question my ability to purchase a ticket.
She's absolutely right. Leave her alone.
I am going to double check anyway. Sometimes fraudulent purchases slip through our system and scammers will do anything to fly first class without paying. People try all sorts of tricks.
I can't believe this is happening.
I am so sorry you're having to deal with this. What she's doing is completely wrong.
In 2025, I thought we were past this kind of treatment.
We should be, but clearly some people haven't gotten the message.
It's my daughter again. She's probably worried. Hi, sweetie. No, everything's okay. There's just a small delay with my seat assignment. The plane might take off a little late, but I promise I'll be there for your plate. Mommy wouldn't miss it for the world. I might be a few minutes late for my presentation tomorrow morning, but don't worry about that. That's grown-up stuff. I love you too, baby. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow night. Break a leg up there. She's only 8, but she worries about me when she hears stress in my voice.
Well, you handled that beautifully. You know, she's lucky to have a mom like you.
I hope this doesn't make me miss anything important. I have a major client presentation first thing tomorrow morning, and then her school plays tomorrow night.
Oh, that's amazing. What do you do for work?
I'm a marketing executive at Henderson & Associates. We're presenting a campaign to a potential client that could make or break our quarter.
Well, that sounds like important work.
I've worked my way up from entry-level position over the past 8 years. Everything I have earned through hard work and determination. I would never do anything dishonest to get ahead.
No, I can tell. You know, and for what it's worth, you'll get through this. That flight attendant, she's ignorant and racist. and she's going to face consequences for her actions.
Thank you for saying that. And thank you for speaking up back there. A lot of people would have just looked the other way.
Well, what she's doing is just wrong, plain and simple. I mean, you deserve to be treated with respect and dignity, just like any other passenger.
You'd think that would go without saying, but apparently not everyone got that memo.
Trust me, she's going to regret her behavior. You'll be at your destination on time, and she'll have to answer for what she's done here today.
I hope you're right. I really need this trip to go smoothly.
Here are your documents.
So now will you leave me alone?
Yes, I'll leave you alone. But I want to say that I still think people like you don't belong in first class. There is still something fishy about your ticket as far as I'm concerned.
I still can't believe that you think you're doing your job when you're actually harassing a successful professional who works hard for everything she has. It's 2025. People should be respectful and stop making judgments based on race and stereotypes. We're better than this.
See, you're getting aggressive now. You're just proving my point about your type.
Of course I'm upset. You're testing my patience by treating me like I'm a criminal for no reason other than the color of my skin. I'm completely appalled that someone like you could work for an airline. Flight attendants are supposed to serve passengers from all backgrounds and treat everyone with respect.
She's absolutely right.
You're narrow-minded and unprofessional, despite working in an international environment where you should be celebrating diversity, not discriminating against it.
Whatever you have to say doesn't matter to me. All I'm doing is protecting my job and this airline's reputation. I could lose my job if I let suspicious passengers remain in premium seats. I'm just being cautious.
You know, you're absolutely right about one thing. You could lose your job, but for an entirely different reason than you think. I wasn't planning on having to reveal my identity today. I was just trying to get home from a business trip and observe how employees interact with passengers.
What do you mean?
I'm Richard Morrison, CEO of Morrison Airlines. This is my airline. I was traveling undercover to get a first-hand look at our customer service, and your behavior has forced me to reveal myself.
Mr. Morrison, I was having a bad day. This isn't how I normally behave. I'm usually very professional.
Yeah, well, what I witnessed today was unacceptable discrimination against a paying customer. You racially profiled Miss
Johnson, Carla Johnson.
You racially profiled Miss Johnson, questioned her right to be in first class based solely on her appearance, and accused her of credit card fraud without any evidence whatsoever.
Please, Mr. Morrison, I can explain. I really was just trying to protect the airline. Sometimes we do have issues with fraudulent tickets.
Now, in my 15 years running this airline, I have never seen such blatant discrimination from one of our employees. Your behavior is not only morally reprehensible, it's also a legal liability for this company. You're fired, effective immediately. Please, gather your things and leave this aircraft.
You can't fire me. I have rights. I was just doing my job.
Your job is to ensure passenger safety and comfort, not to harass customers based on their race. You violated company policy and federal anti-discrimination laws.
This is ridiculous. I have worked for this airline for 6 years.
And in those 6 years, how many other passengers have you treated this way?
Fine. I never liked working for this airline anyway. Dealing with difficult passengers and impossible management. This company is going downhill anyway.
Goodbye. Miss Johnson, I sincerely apologize what you experienced today. This kind of treatment is absolutely unacceptable and does not represent the values of our airline.
Thank you. Thank you for standing up for me. I honestly didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, you handled yourself with incredible grace and dignity throughout this entire ordeal. You know, I can tell from your phone conversation with your daughter that you're a dedicated professional and mother.
She's my world. Everything I do is for her.
It shows. And you know, speaking of your work, you mentioned you're in marketing?
Yes, I'm a senior marketing executive, specialized in brand strategy and campaign development.
Well, as it happens, we're actually looking to revamp our marketing approach, particularly around diversity and inclusion initiatives. Would you be interested in a consulting opportunity with our marketing department?
Are you serious?
I am completely serious. Based on how you've conducted yourself today, I think you'd bring exactly the kind of perspective and professionalism we need. The consulting work could potentially lead to a permanent executive position if things work out well.
Mr. Morrison, I don't know what to say. This has turned from the worst flight experience of my life into potentially the best thing that's ever happened to my career.
Well, you deserve it. Talent and character like yours shouldn't be wasted. Listen, this has my direct line. Call me next week and we'll set up a meeting to discuss the details.
Thank you so much. This is incredible.
I should be thanking you. Today, you helped me identify a serious problem in our company culture, and you've shown me the kind of person we should be hiring, not firing.
I can't wait to call my daughter and tell her about this. She's gonna be so excited.
I'll tell her mom is a hero. Not everyone would have handled that with such dignity.
I will. And Mr. Morrison?
Please, call me Richard.
Richard, thank you for proving that there are still people in positions of power who will do the right thing when they see injustice.
Have an excellent flight, Carla, and I look forward to working with you.
This is definitely gonna be a flight to remember. Wait till she hears about this. Hey, baby, guess what? You're not gonna believe this. Mommy got a new job.